my headache still hasn't completely gone. Anyway, this will be a quick one. And if you hear children in the background, my apologies. I just got this comment. Quote, she hadn't seen a counsellor before she wrote this, so that is a lie. This video is a load of crap. This is from the account capital JH dash small HD 6ZD. Oh, who, I mean, he's clearly got his fingers on the pulse, hasn't he? Maybe I am out of my mind with headache and just drudgery to dare to take on such a fearsome opponent. But sorry, dude, I reckon you're a dude somehow, but one, you spent counsellor wrong completely. And also, I never mentioned the word counsellor, but then you also accuse me of lying when I am provably not lying, and you are. So it's a little awkward, and it's a curious commonality between those who protest Lucy Letby's alleged guilt. That being the insurmountable confidence, the incredible self-assurance. Just turn my dryer on. That you are correct, and you are correcting other people. Oh yes. You know, you can put them in their place. Your video is a load of crap, my lady. She hadn't seen a counsellor before she wrote that, so that's a lie, even though I didn't say that, did I, dude? So let's have a little look, and I will try not to be too scathing, okay? Now, this is from The Guardian. Quote, sources close to the case have told The Guardian that the Countess of Chester Hospital's own head of occupational health and well-being, Catherine de Beja, look how that's spelt and note it, encouraged Letby to write down her feelings as a way of coping with extreme stress. Letby's Chester GP also advised her to write down thoughts she was struggling to process, according to these sources. And yeah, I mean, I'm sure friends did as well. You know, like the amount of stuff she would have to explain to even begin to get into what's happening. The incredible scale of what she was being accused of, and the horror and insult of it would be just completely mind-boggling. And curiously, I think that's really obvious when you look at the notes, because generally they're in cursive. The bits that are tend to be seen as incriminating are in block capitals. And that, to me, is the external. These are the things that are being put to her. And the cursive is her stream of consciousness, you know? I think that's really clear. And Jesus Christ, I mean, has anyone ever kept, like, I did for years keep, like, not really diaries, but just scrawl bits of paper all the time, like, because I was having a really hard time. And I recognised Lucy's notes really quickly, although I'm sure, even though what I went through was horrendous for a long time, it was probably nothing on the scale of what she's been through. Anyway, so there's that, isn't there? Yes, she was advised to write down her feelings, and writing them down and the external how you feel, they don't make any sense. It's a stream of consciousness. She's just trying to process stuff. Lucy told Catherine de Beja that she feared she had done something wrong, and that may have harmed the babies, and she might have messed up and she wouldn't even realise it. But if everyone else can see it, then surely, I mean, anybody with any ability to reflect on themselves or doubt themselves, you know, not some of the male doctors included in this, who seem completely incapable of reflecting or considering that they may have made a mistake when they clearly fucking did. So here you are, you formidable critic and twat. The notes were relied upon. Their police said in the Hummingbird video that they viewed them as a confession. Actually, they were written after counselling sessions. And as I showed as well, the crime number, she knew, police investigation, she mentions, all of that. So just stop with your nonsense. My goodness, you should be getting embarrassed. You should be really cringing at this stage. I'm cringing for you. And yes, I mean, I am a true empath. That's what I am. I'm very empathetic. But, you know, I also do enjoy a bit of schadenfreude, and still I feel a bit sick seeing these comments because you probably won't reply. This is what I'm guessing. You might even delete the comment, but meh, we have it. We have it forever. Things on the internet are forever. And some people would do well to remember that. I mean, what is this? This crazy overconfidence you have, despite not having put any energy into finding it out or lying. It's bizarre. So here's one of the notes I showed, and just helpfully for the hard of thinking, I've highlighted with red all the time she writes Catherine de Beja. Can you see that? Yeah? Many times, and it's difficult to make any sense of these. So there you go. Have a good look. Make sure make sure you really take it in. Can you believe it now? Yeah, you can look it up for yourself. Google is your friend. That's a line you're surely familiar with. Here we are again. I've used green for some reason. Oh yes, because I was using yellow to highlight the obvious distress. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. Please help me. Someone please save me. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Jesus. Catherine de Bergerac. We've heard during the Thirlwell inquiry that's what she called her. Catherine de Berger, Catherine. Go on. I mean, just admit it. And could you just bring some better tries next time? Because it's so irritating. You know, like, this is really serious. And I mean, you're seriously expecting me to believe that somebody who can't even work this out, with everything being spelt out for them in a 20-odd minute video, can understand the nuances of immunoassay versus mass spectrometry? Fucking come on. Jesus Christ, dude. You know, are you pontificating about the difference between venous and arterial air embolism somewhere? I bet you are. You should be ashamed. I have cringed so hard. My pelvis is almost making me choke at this stage. So there you go. I mean, we could do this billions of times a day. Such is the incredible deluge of willful misinformation. But don't lie about this stuff. Okay, bye.